Jump scare! My hair's darker. Let's watch some Legend of Vox Machina. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 10 of season 3 of The Legend of Vox Machina. I am a sad girl. I am in mourning. I am still very, very shocked about Percy. I am scared for Scanlan. And I know that, like, I always put in the title, like, blind reaction because I don't know anything about the campaign. And now I think we might all be on the same page, but you guys might have an idea of where things are going. Thank you to everybody that, like, talked about Orthax and the gun giving me hope. And when I said, is it personal? Everyone's saying, no, it's Percival. Yes! I love that shit. You keep that shit up. Yeah, I'm definitely, I have a Vax t-shirt that I was going to wear today. And I was like, no, like, it's very much like a wedding singer kind of thing where it's like, get my Van Halen t-shirt off before the band breaks up. I don't think it's already been made and voice acting and all that, but like it was really jolting to have a Percy shirt on and lose that character. So I was like, no, I'm not tempting chance. No, we're not gonna do that. No, I'm already a sad girl, but I want to be a happy girl, and I'm really excited to get into the episode. But I am fully prepared. So Thordak is dead, but his body was taken by Rayshawn. Not sure why. Like, other than proof that Thordak's dead, maybe? Like, she just, like, drops a carcass off and goes, here you go, to whoever she's working for with, or maybe she uses the body some way, somehow, to, like, gain power, even though the gem is gone. Like, I'm not sure. But Keyleth was just clocking her, and she knew not to trust her. And then she felt bad, and I felt bad because I was like, wow, Rayshawn really was kind of on our side. No, Rayshawn is on Rayshawn's side. She was never working really strongly with Thordak, nor with us. She was always in her own corner. So I fully expect Keyleth to go, like, rage monster on her. I don't think that that's going to happen at the end of this season, unfortunately. But I do expect, you know, maybe to see Ripley again. I really want some vengeance, which is hilarious because that's the whole turn of Percy's character, was to no longer be vengeful and to show mercy. And when he did that, that's what got him killed, which makes him a freaking hero because he was able to see the error in his ways, but it did get him killed. Now, I think that will be Ripley's downfall, is the fact that now we have all these other people that want vengeance, especially Vex, and I hope she gets it. I'm still not over it. Honestly, I don't think anyone's over it, and I think everyone was shocked by it. And the fact that, like, I was like, no, the next episode, like, this is what they do, is that they bring people back. And no, it was a funeral. It was laying somebody to rest. But we know that you can't bring back a body without a soul, and a soul might be contained in a pepper box. It better be, but I don't think that that's a good thing for a soul to go through. I feel like that beats down a soul, like the person we might get back might not be the same. And he was really finding himself. He was really finding Percy, and he was getting to a place where he was at least happy with a little bit of, you know, like kind of going like, I'm almost scared to say this out loud, but things are good. I don't want him to feel that way. But at the same time, like, I think it's realistic for him to be like, at what point is the other shoe going to drop? And it wasn't that far off. Okay. So then, like, we also have to talk about, like, my God, Vax shooting through Thordak, like, seeing the vision of his mom, and mom saying, you know, just like love. Oh my God, love is always going to be the answer. And Vax yelling Thordak's name. Everyone told me about Liam losing his mother. Ooh, losing his mother. And like, just whenever I keep watching that scene over and over and I hear him yelling Thordak, let me tell you, like we know that they're good voice actors. Obviously, some of them are like really well-known, renowned voice actors where there are very important characters. Like I'm watching Full Alchemist Brotherhood. You know, I've never played the Last of Us game, but I know that Laura and Ashley, especially Ashley, you know, like they are known to be very good voice actors, but just there's moments where it goes beyond voice acting. And boy, would I love to be a fly on the wall watching Liam do that, because I'm sure I would gasp. Like, I'm sure I would cry all over again, you know? It's just so powerful. But then also, like, we have to Pike and that moment of her throwing the Everlight away, just the visual of it and the music behind it and how powerful it was to say it's not the armor, it's me. Oh, Ashley is just... They're all amazing, and they all have their moment to shine and have those goosebump moments. And I don't know if there were so many goosebump moments that was like one after another, after another, after another, that I think we're going to get more of those in these next 3 episodes, because I'm sure Keyleth is going to go full rage monster. I'm sure Vex is going to go full rage monster. I'm sure Scanlan is going to break my heart because he's not awake. Grog, you know, like is very hurt that his friend is hurt. And like there's like characters that haven't had their moment yet. And I'm expecting them to, especially Keyleth and Grog for sure. And I'm sure all the characters that have had moments are going to have their moments. I'm getting worked up. This isn't good for my heart. I'm like on a Red Bull and I'm getting worked up and I'm getting emotional. My heart might explode out of my chest. That might make for a great reaction. I don't know. I'd rather it not. If it can bring me to tears, great. If not, So I'm excited to get into these episodes. You know, I think if they released one by one, we'd be like, come on already. But then them putting out 3 at a time, we get it over quicker. But then we're like, no, we want more. So like, guys, in the future, 15 episodes. I'm just saying. 5 sets of 3 rather than 4. If we could, you know, it's a tall ask, it's a high order, but I think we need it. I think I'm speaking for a lot of people. I keep itching my head because I'm just like, I have like an energy that is shooting through me right now that if I don't start watching this, I think I'm going to explode. So guys, for the last time this season, for this set of episodes, I know I got 2 more after this, but let's get into it.
Raishan took Thornak's corpse.
Are you okay?
Nope.
Of course I'm not okay. She laid a trap for us and we walked right into it.
And you warned them the whole time.
No.
I knew. This entire time I've known, but I couldn't convince anyone.
You can't blame yourself for this.
I don't. Vax.
Oh, yeah, no, sure, Gio.
Every time I raised my voice, I was questioned, doubted, dismissed by my own team.
Oh, sweetheart.
Wait, what are you doing?
Not waiting for anyone else's approval, not relying on anyone anymore.
Well, that's not good.
Don't come after me.
Keyleth!
Pat, let her have her moment. Let her have her moment. She loves you guys. She'll be back. And hopefully y'all learned a lesson. Listen to Keyleth. I just hate that, like, she, like, thinks that she can't rely on anyone. And, like, she's got such a big, open heart. Like, you can see how it devastates her, like, in visions that, like, everyone's gone. It's not for forever. I refuse to believe.
Before Vox Machina, there was you and me. And we never left business unfinished.
You want to go after Ripley?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I thought avenging Mother would feel better. It didn't. Because I know there's one more wrong to right.
What about the team?
No, let's go.
There is no team anymore.
Ooh, well.
If this is what you want, sister, I'm with you.
It's a side mission. They're not broken up.
Still nothing?
His body's healed, but he won't wake up.
Let me try something.
Okay. You gonna just yell at him?
Scanlan? Scanlan?
Maybe kiss him?
Wake up, you lazy ass! I got booze! A naked lady's covered in...
He hit his head, dude!
Oh, man. That always works.
Oh, his music. Go find Kaylee.
Buddies, I gotta find Alora. Don't move until I get back.
Oh, well, he'll take that literally. Yeah, go find Kaylee. Okay. Ooh.
Sorry, it's Pike. Hello, you know me. Which room is Kaylee in?
Sick.
Thanks, Doc.
Doc be looking good in that towel.
I'm her ride.
I've never seen him like this about anyone.
Except himself?
Stop it. You changed him.
He's been working on this song. It's for you.
Yeah? Then how come he never came to see
He
you?
tried.
He did. Tried, anyway. I've known Scanlan a long time, and we've been through a lot.
Are the two of you, you know...
No. God, no. Well, I mean, okay, fine. I did, you know, we were gonna try to...
Oh, yeah. It's entertaining as hell.
We don't need to talk about that. You bring something out of him no one else can, and you might even make him want to live.
Oh. Come on, Kaylee.
Scanlan fucking shorthalt.
Mm-hmm. I just don't know how they're going to beat Ripley without everybody else. Oh, I'm sorry. I totally thought that that was Vax, and it was Keyleth.
How will I lead the Ashari if I couldn't even get 6 friends to listen to me?
Stumbles are a part of growth. Like Mom's garden. When she left, I overwatered, underwatered, wilted the whole thing. But I never tore it out. The seeds were there, just under the surface, waiting to be coaxed back to life.
Except I won't get another chance. None of this matters if I can't find Raishan. You know something. Tell me.
What does he know?
There is an ancient ritual. It can locate someone over vast distances.
Uh-oh.
That's exactly what I need. How do I use
And
it?
at what cost?
The ritual is extremely dangerous, known by only a handful of Earth Ashari. They will not share it without permission from the Council.
Then you better call a meeting.
Ooh, Keyleth. I am ready.
You're barely through half your trials, and now you're asking to what? Skip ahead in your Aramente and learn this dangerous rite? It could kill you.
Well, can somebody
I
else
can
do
handle
it?
it.
Your mother said the same, and she was never heard from again.
Jeez.
The request is denied.
Dad.
I'm sorry. I must recuse myself from this decision.
She gonna try to do it anyway? Find somebody who knows it?
Idiots! You attract attention!
Oh, hi! It's a kitty man.
A pepper box.
Yep. It's happening here. This is where it starts. Yeah, he knew you were following him.
You chose the wrong door, lad.
Just came to ask where you got that pepper box.
I could answer, or I could slice your throat.
Bad kitty. Bad kitty.
Don't be trimming another who keeps the cloak.
No beads on your scar. Suppose we be doves, then.
Ooh. Okay.
Lex, get off, get off!
He was about to kill you.
No, he wasn't. He's clasped.
Oops.
Apologies. She's a little,
Don't worry about it. I got a sister, too. Fucking love her.
Aww.
Let's start over, shall we?
Yeah, speaking his language.
With the firelight extinguished, this council is adjourned.
Not yet.
Ooh.
Our business is not complete. You haven't listened to me.
Make him.
The council has ruled, Keyleth.
No, you did. I've been told this fight isn't worth the risk. To shut up and stay on my Aramente.
Yeah, don't do what you're
But
told.
that's not leadership. It's cowardice.
Yes.
You speak with a confidence you have not earned.
Oh, really?
Your mother knew the...
I am not my mother. My path is my own.
Oh. Keyleth, you take my breath away every time, girl.
A real leader is willing to give up everything for what she believes. That's who I'll be when I sit on this council as the voice of the Tempest. Yes, the Ashari have a duty to our people, but we also have a duty to Exandria. Like it or not, we are part of this world, and I'm ready to fight for it. I'm ready to die for the people I love.
I absolutely adore her. Oh my god.
Since this ritual belongs to my people, our opinion must be considered.
For sure.
We are Ashari. We are also Exandrian. It's time we started acting like it.
Matisse, you have no connection to this dragon. You won't be able to perform the ritual for her.
Which is why I will teach the girl.
Ooh-wee.
And the rest of you concur?
You're the only one who doubts her. Scoff. Good job, Keyleth.
Thank you for standing up for my daughter.
Hold your thanks, Corin. Gaining the Council's permission was easy compared to what lies ahead.
What does that mean?
Many have died attempting this rite.
Cool.
So when do we start?
I can't lose anyone else.
Still nothing. We should just go down there and force someone to talk.
Easy.
Stubby, I know you want to find her, but we can't lose our heads.
Yeah.
Of course. Methodical.
You need that right now.
How's this? I'll see if I can pick up some conversation. You stay put.
That means don't leave. Don't go anywhere. Don't do anything. She's so angry. I get it.
It takes years for Earth Ashari to master their powers, but this place, a nexus of intersecting arcane ley lines, will help you access those same abilities.
Strange statues.
Those the people that have tried it?
Is the nexus's power, but even here, it is difficult to master.
Wait, these were people?
Oh my god.
Like these ley lines, you are an axis around which the elements flow. Like a mighty elm sprouting from a single seed, you must anchor your power and allow it to grow.
Ooh, which can be scary, I'm sure, for Keyleth. Girl, like, do some push-ups or something. You don't know that it's her!
Enough waiting.
Oh.
I am not missing her.
I get it. Oh!
Nasty habit.
Is he dead? Did she just kill him?
Well, look what we have here.
Oh. Oh.
I sense something bitter.
Wow.
Yes, the tether of enmity between you and Raishan. It courses through the ground like a sickened root. Follow it through the soil, through the rock. Follow
Come on,
it
Keyleth.
to her.
It's too much.
Come on, Keyleth. Come on, Keyleth.
Hold focus, Keyleth.
No, it's pulling me under.
Keyleth!
Come on, girl.
Why can't I do this?
It's too much going on in her head, maybe?
Sorry, hon. Anchors away.
What?
Hold it.
Seriously?
Also me to do the honors.
What does she care?
You want to ask her? Be my guest.
Where's your hook, Nikolai?
Oops.
Ah, well. Can't fault me for trying.
I don't know why I was like shocked that she like strangled a guy and killed him when they're like outright just stabbing people. Nope, I don't believe it. Not for a single second.
The hell were you thinking?
If I stop, even for a moment, everything I feel about Percy comes rushing back.
Like I said, I'm with you. But this only works if you're with me too.
Oof.
I know. And I am.
Oi! Intruders! Intruders!
Oh, well, that was really blatantly obvious.
Not so much for doing this quietly.
I don't know, is that even the ship we want? Oh.
Help!
Nice shot, but damn.
Thanks, sis.
Can you fly? We don't even know if that was the right ship.
I won't fail.
Okay, girl. Okay, girl. You got it. You got it. Ooh. This is so dope. This is so dope. Okay, mountains, cave. Wolves. Is that enough to know? Does she know where that is?
Is that Raishan? Something else.
Is it Ripley? Wait, is she seeing this happen?
Looks clear.
It might be a trap.
Welcome aboard.
It was the right ship, and it was a trap.
Shit.
Yeah, you needed the whole team. I wonder if Grog's still standing there with Scanlan in his hands. Okay, so, yeah. I love when Keyleth does Keyleth things, and it really bothered me that they weren't listening to her about Raishan, that they were just dismissing it, especially because the season opened with her just being like, no one listens to me ever, and Vax saying that, like, he's gonna be there for her, and, you know, like, she's just, I get why she's fed up. She, like, knew from the beginning not to trust Raishan, and, like, sometimes you have to be like, it's the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but like at the end of it, they're still your enemy, so be careful. And they definitely misstepped. Now, I think they needed to trust Raishan and work with Raishan in order to defeat Thordak, and that sucks. I don't think that they could have done it without her necessarily. I think that there was like some information that they gave her that was really important, but definitely Keyleth knew to like not trust her, and even in the end not trust her. Now, I don't know why they took, or why she took Thordak's body. Because even like Vex was like, she took his body. I get her being mad, and I get her like going off on her own, and definitely she needed to go and talk to the other Ashari. But like seeing Vex and Vax, like the vision that she was having of the ship, you know, I think the key to getting to Raishan is to, you know, do something with Ripley first, or get that out of the way, because then everybody can come back together. Like, scores are settled. Let's go after Raishan with the full team, because I don't think that, it's not even that I doubt Keyleth. I just don't think that, like, on her own, she is her strongest. I think it's kind of like Grog, like, his strength is his friends. And I don't know if Grog is still standing there holding Scanlan or not. I wouldn't be shocked if we open up the next episode with him just still holding him. But, like, I was like, can you, like, not throw around the guy that just got hit in the head really hard getting thrown out of a mountain? Like, let's not do that. So now, you know, we have Pike. Thank God she was able to find Kaylee and talk to Kaylee, like, for Scanlan, because Scanlan didn't seem to be able to get the words out. Like, he's just, it's hard for him to be that vulnerable and to open himself up to the idea of, like, being rejected after being so vulnerable. It's just like, it lays open, you know, a wound, and then it allows you to, like, you know, put like lemon juice on it, right? Especially Pike being kind of like, but us, no, I mean, like, well, there was this, like, I mean, we kind of like, you know, we tried, well, I mean, and then Kaylee's just like, give me the tea, girl. I definitely think that the song and Kaylee are very important, but I think that, like, the three people that, like, Scanlan loves the most being there is the thing that he needs to wake himself up. Like, he absolutely loves Grog. Grog is like his best friend. You know, Pike is not only his girl, but like is another one of his best friends. And like, they like really get each other. I was going to say, like, she really understands him. There's times where she doesn't understand him, but she's understanding of him. And then there's Kaylee, who has animosity, as she should. I get why she's angry. I get why she doesn't trust it. I get why, you know, she's not really trusting that Scanlan cares about her because he only cares about himself, because that's who he was for a really long time. And, you know, he didn't know he was a dad. And I think him learning that he's a parent and that like there's a part of him out there, and like that like there's this piece of love that he can give somebody that is so unconditional and so pure. And it's such an important relationship. And he's a different person now, and we know that. Now, I think we'll always have Scanlan being Scanlan. But I think that like now it's given him the ability to expand and grow. And I love that for us. Now, Vex and Vax being on their adventure together, like, I get it, Vax. I get it. You are like wanting your vengeance. You want Ripley. You want to get her back for Percy. I 100% get it, because I absolutely love and adore Percy and I miss him. And her emotions are really driving her. And Vax knows that, and that's why he's like trying to be patient and calm and like keep her level-headed. And every time she has time to think about it, all she thinks about is Percy. And it just like she has to do action, so she's not, you know, focused on it so much that it like just allows her to sit there and hurt and in pain. And sometimes you have to sit there in the pain, and like allowing yourself to feel it is sometimes an incredible justice to yourself, because that's how you know how important it is. But I do like that she said like that she thought getting vengeance for Mother was going to heal her and make her feel better, and it didn't. And she knows that. And it's not just because she doesn't have vengeance for Percy, but like it never brings the person back. In this instance, it could, right? Anyway, I'm very proud of Keyleth for standing her ground in front of all the Ashari, like, and actually being able to do the ritual and fight against it. And we know that she can. I think Keyleth is almost scared of her own power. And scared of the unknown. And sometimes fear is such a thing that can sabotage, and just pushing through it is the way that she gets more and more powerful every single time. And I'm very proud of her for standing up for herself and making her voice heard and putting her foot down, because people dismissing her all the time, it's not really a disrespect to her, like she's not important, but like if you don't make something important to where people listen to you, they're not going to. And what she needs to learn is to walk into the room with that confidence and be heard and say her piece and you know, be an immovable object. Plant yourself like a tree, you know, and she can do that because she's Keyleth. I liked how that worked out. Anyway, I'm super excited to get into the next episode because we have Ripley and pirates. It was the right ship. I was like, what if it's the wrong ship? It could have been the wrong ship. It really could have been. And that would have been, wow, embarrassing that we killed all those people. And I don't know why killing all of a sudden made me surprised. I don't know. I have no idea. I was like, oh, they killed somebody. They have for 3 seasons. Why is this something that I'm freaking out about now? Anyway, I'm ready to see how that plays out, especially because we know Keyleth could see it. I don't know if Scanlan wakes up in the next episode or not. I don't know if our team comes back together in the next episode or the last episode, but I'm wanting to find out. So guys, if you want to watch full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon. And in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. We're all going into like this mildly blind. Like they changed around things for y'all. Like everyone is still very stunned about Cash. I am too. We didn't see Percy being taken by, is it the Matron of Ravens? Queen of the Ravens? Shit. Anyways, so we believe he's in the pepper box, yes? His soul? Pew! I'd really like to see Orthax go, and I'd really, really love to see Ripley go. If we could all come together and, you know, shoot everything we got at her. And I'm like, oh, you want guns? Here's all this. Full arsenal, right at her. Everything we got. I don't know what hexes and curses and you know, whatever we have that we can hurl at her, but I'm fine with it, no matter what. Make her melt into a little puddle. Satisfying. I get so dark, don't I? Fitting. Yes. But yeah, I'm really excited to get into the next episode. I am sad about finishing the season, but this show never fails to like just wow me every single time. And again, with this one with Keyleth, like breathtaking. She takes my breath away. Arashari, why not? I'm excited for more Keyleth. I'm excited to get rid of Ripley. I'm excited for everything. So guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.